What's up, guys? It's your boy Carlos back with a quick video. I was talking one of my previous videos about creating your own villain, and I found a list in one of my notebooks from I think it was like a year or two ago. This is my life notebook where I write down a lot of my goals and ideas. And I actually wrote this 40-point list of my villain. So I figured I'd give you guys an example of what my villain looks like and somebody that I strive to defeat every day. Now, I don't follow these precisely. I'm not perfect at them, but I guess this is just a way to push myself in that direction. So number 1, wakes up at 7 and goes to the gym. I don't wake up at 7 all the time. I usually wake up around 8:30, and that's because, well, a lot of my work schedule, and I mean, it's like 12:30 right now, so I'll probably wake up around 8 in the morning, and I'll end up going to the gym around 9. Number 2, practices guitar 1 hour every day. I don't even practice guitar that often. I am well versatile at it, but maybe we can do like 30 minutes every day. I do practice when I try to make guitar beats, so I think even that in itself is a good practice. Trains for fighting every day. Well, I do that by going to the gym and doing my cardio. Number 4, goes up to beautiful girls every time. Okay, it's not like I see a beautiful girl and I always go up to them. Maybe I should, but I take my chances every now and then if the situation calls for it. Number 5, learns to make websites. I've made a couple websites before. Could be better. Number 6, starts online businesses. In parentheses, side businesses. Still gotta do that. 7, asks for a raise at work. Well, in my case, a raise would involve doing more work, so I could always do that. 8, does anything he wants every time. Well, I can't really do that at the current time. I have to stick to some sort of regulation in order to accomplish a lot of my tasks. Number 9, reads really important books. I've been struggling with that. I'm actually reading Meditations right now by Marcus Aurelius. It's taken me a little bit longer than I was hoping, so I need to lock in on that. Number 10, doesn't eat junk food. I have a big problem with Doritos. Doritos is my biggest issue for sure. Doritos and boneless wings. Boneless wings are one of my big chicken nuggets. I'll put it that way. Doritos and chicken nuggets. Other than that, I get by just fine. 11, doesn't waste time ever. I do waste a lot of time. I am trying to get way better at this. So, time wasting, things like scrolling, things like mindlessly just watching TV, or things like watching sports. If you watch sports, good for you. Not my thing. 12, doesn't watch TV. Speaking of wasting time. Yesterday I ended up, instead of doing a lot of my tasks, I ended up rewatching John Wick 4. The whole movie. Because I have like John Wick 1 through 4. They're like my favorite movies ever. And I have it on my drive or my Apple TV. And I just put one on to kind of focus in on doing some work, and ended up just kind of going back to how good it was, and ended up watching the whole thing. So that's why I was up until 2 in the morning last night. Number 13, makes beats every day. I've been getting better at this. I make a beat a day pretty much. Only thing is I need to start uploading them. I have a bunch that I haven't uploaded. I have over 30, 50 that I haven't uploaded, which I need to do that. 14, looks at himself in every mirror. Something that I was doing a lot is I would avoid eye contact with myself. And I feel like that stemmed from lower self-confidence. I don't do that often anymore. I try to always, if I see a mirror, I try to, look at myself, acknowledge myself. So, something to work at. Number 15, dresses the best every day. I think I'm actually pretty good at that. Unless I'm like lounging around at home, I do my best to be well presented and groomed. And yeah, number 16, hosts events every week. Working on that. Maybe something like poker night or, hang out studio session would be kind of cool. 17 is always surrounded by beautiful girls. Well, I'm surrounded by my daughter on days that I get her, and obviously my mother, and obviously my friends every now and then, so I'm not doing too bad on that. 18, draws a manga page every day plus publishes. I need to get back into drawing, so drawing is on my to-do list. 19, speaks 10 different languages. So right now I got English, Spanish, Japanese, and I need to get Italian, German, French. That's 6. I got 4 left. Italian, German, French. I don't know. Korean be a cool one. Chinese. I don't know, but 10 languages is a lot, so I might have to cut down to like 5, and not just be Spanish, English. Oh, sign language is a good one. So Spanish, English, Japanese. I want to do German and French, Italian because I can, and sign language. So I'm at like 6. I'm at 7. 20, makes content every day. Well, this is part of that. So this is video number 97. I know it's been a static schedule, but I'm trying to just do it every day because shit, what the fuck do I have to lose, right? Nobody watches this anyways. 21, trades crypto / stocks every day. Well, I have an Acorns account with a good amount of money in it. I lost, I think, $200 today. But, stocks fluctuations happen. You know how it goes. So that's doing good, I guess. I don't really like to dedicate too much time into doing my own stock research. I don't care about it that much. I'm not trying to make a career out of trading stocks, nor do I'm interested in doing that. So, maybe for fun, maybe if I have like a friend that does it and could just hook me up with some knowledge, some advice, 100%. But I don't really. I just got my stocks in some funds and I'm good. I call it a day, really. 22, performs on a weekly basis. So that's things such as doing things that I say I'm gonna do. Making weekly goals, which I have to do on my board. Number 23, has a great Instagram. I'm at 440 followers. I want to get to like at least 10,000 and be a so-called influencer. So I'll drop my Instagram link in the bio if you guys want to follow me. I have like 3 Instagrams, so I should probably consolidate my Instagram. Number 24, has a good podcast, or has a podcast with good ratings. That involves having a podcast. Maybe at some point here in the future, once I get more traction, I could develop a podcast. 25, doesn't get stupid drunk. Well, I don't drink anymore, so maybe I wrote this when I did drink. 26, does the best job every time. How you do anything is how you do everything. Need to apply that more. Need to apply myself more. I have been getting better at this. So, always putting in my 100%. Like today at the gym, I went in there, stomach ache, didn't really feel like doing anything. Ended up having a great workout. I think it helps that I see girls and I'm like, okay, I need to boost up my weight. 27 journals every day. I journal every so often. I don't journal every day. I'm going to start doing that. 28 writes every day and publishes books. I'd like to be a writer. I feel like I have a lot of things that could help other people in terms of my thoughts and how I approach things. So that involves sitting down at my desk and typing on my laptop, which, that's in itself, that is in itself a task. So yeah, I don't have that many pages written for my book, but I'll do my best. I need to write more poems. That's what I need to do. More poems and poetry that will help me out with writing and songs. 29 never says and speaks effectively. Yeah, working on that. I'm usually always aware of what I'm saying. It's when I start speaking really fast where I lose track. In fact, right now I'm consciously aware of how and what I'm saying. I need to be better at that. I do say quite a bit. I want to stop saying that. 30 is not a pushover pussy. Well, I'm not that, so I'm not doing too bad. 31 does not do drugs. What, I don't do drugs, so that's good. 32 schedules time efficiently. I need to be better at scheduling my time. I'm very sloppy with scheduling time. 33 arrives everywhere on time. That I am terrible at. I'm a big procrastinator, and also I procrastinate a lot about leaving to go somewhere. 34 uses money wisely. Well, considering I don't drink and I don't do drugs and I invest and I save money, it's not too bad. I think the one thing that I spend money on that I really probably shouldn't is food. Yeah, I think I buy food that I don't need to sometimes. But I spend money pretty wisely. 35, does not spend time with sloppy friends. Yeah, I have some sloppy friends. Working on it. 36, speaks his mind freely. Yeah, I'm usually I'm pretty much a no filter kind of guy. So, but according to the situation, I'm not an idiot, so. Yeah, 37 does not tolerate disrespect. Yeah, if you disrespect me, I will call it out. And there will be a consequence. It's also depending on the situation. Like if I'm with friends, we like to poke fun at each other. I get that, right? But if I sense a disrespectful attitude towards me, I keep it locked inside, or I keep it in the back of my mind, and things will change. I will try to hover around it, or adjust towards it. 38 does not drink alcohol. Well, I don't drink, so that's not too bad. 39 works every hour spent awake. Okay, that's a good one. It's a very important one, actually. That means that you have to be scheduling your time very efficiently. I need to get better at scheduling my time. 40 drives nice cars. We'll have a nice car. And I do drive my parents' cars sometime, and they're nice cars. Now I'd like to improve the quantity of nice cars that I'm able to drive. So I gotta take everything that I just read, apply it, and I think through through the law of reflection, association, that's bound to happen. So yeah, that's 40 things that my villain does that I need to work on, that my villain is pretty consistent in, that will get me to where I need to be in life. I figured I'd share it with you guys in case people are looking for ideas on how to create a villain. Pretty much you write down a whole bunch of things that you know you need to be doing on a consistent basis that you need to avoid. You write it all down and you keep yourself accountable, really. I guess, there you go, I said, I guess this is my way of staying accountable. Peace.